You got a raise, but somehow you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Let's talk about why. You worked hard, you put in the extra hours, you took on the tough projects. You finally got that promotion you were chasing. The email from HR hits your inbox. There it is in black and white, a nice chunky raise. Maybe it's an extra $500 a month. For a moment, you feel like you've made it. You start imagining all the things you can finally do. The stress will finally melt away. But then, something strange happens. Fast forward 6 months, you check your bank account. It looks exactly the same. The extra money seems to have vanished into thin air. Let me tell you about someone we'll call Alex. Alex was a graphic designer, smart and talented. He earned a solid $60,000 a year. Life was comfortable. Then Alex landed a huge promotion. New title, new salary, $90,000 a year. An extra $30,000. After taxes, about $2,000 more per month. The first change was small. He celebrated with a fancy dinner, something once reserved for special occasions. The office coffee became a $6 latte from the trendy cafe. A few weeks later, the old car didn't cut it. A brand new SUV with a $500 monthly payment seemed manageable. The old apartment felt drab. He moved into a luxury building with pool and gym, adding $700 to rent. Within months, his lifestyle transformed. Each purchase felt justified. He was earning more. It felt like success. Then the first credit card bill arrived. It was a shock. He looked at his bank account. The extra $2,000 a month was gone. Some months were even tighter than before the raise. The promotion didn't bring freedom. It brought golden handcuffs. So, why do we do this? Why does our first instinct after getting a raise lead us to spend it? It's because of a powerful emotional thought that's been drilled into us. I deserve it. You worked your tail off for that promotion. One of the biggest drivers is social comparison. When you get a promotion and start working with colleagues who have higher incomes, you start to see their lifestyles as the new benchmark. You see their cars, hear about their vacations, see where they live. A part of your brain starts to think, that's what's normal for someone at my level. This is tied directly to what psychologists call hedonic adaptation, or the hedonic treadmill. That new car feels incredible for the first few weeks. But soon that excitement fades. The new car is just your car. This treadmill keeps you chasing the next big purchase, perpetually seeking a level of satisfaction that is always just out of reach. You might think lifestyle inflation is a problem for people in the middle class, but that it disappears once you hit a certain income level. Wrong. A 2023 Lending Club survey showed nearly 40% of Americans earning over $100,000 a year were living paycheck to paycheck. These are individuals and families in the top quintile of earners, yet they still feel the same financial anxiety as someone making a fraction of that amount. It's lifestyle inflation on steroids. Instead of upgrading from a Honda Civic to a Honda Accord, the high earner upgrades from a BMW to a Porsche. Instead of moving to a slightly larger apartment, they buy a 4,000 square feet house in an expensive suburb, complete with a hefty mortgage, high property taxes, and huge utility bills. The pressure to keep up is magnified in high-earning circles. When your social circle consists of other doctors, lawyers, tech executives, the baseline for normal is incredibly high. There's an unspoken expectation to maintain a certain image, the right house, the right cars, the right country club membership. The result, a life that looks incredibly successful from the outside, but feels fragile and stressful inside. So how do you break free? How do you escape this trap and actually build wealth with your hard-earned raises? The most powerful strategy is deceptively simple. Pay yourself. First, it means that before you pay your rent, before you pay your car note, before you even buy your groceries, you allocate a portion of your income to your savings and investments. Here's how to put this into practice the moment you get a raise. If a raise adds an extra $500 to your monthly take-home pay, immediately set up an automatic transfer of $250 from checking to your investment account on every payday. Commit to saving and investing at least 50% of every raise you get from now on. This single action flips the script on how most people handle their money. You never even see that extra money in your checking account, so you're not tempted to spend it. It goes straight to work for you, building wealth in the background. Roth IRA, 401k index fund. The other 50% of your raise, use it to improve your lifestyle, guilt-free. Beyond paying yourself first, you need a tactical defense against impulsive, large purchases. This is where you can develop a new superpower, the 30-day rule. Anytime you feel a strong urge to make a significant, non-essential purchase, let's say anything over $200, you don't say no, you just say not yet. Write down the item, write down the date, wait a full 30 days. Now combine this with a plan for every raise. On raise day, log into your payroll system. If you get a 5% raise, increase your 401k by 2-3%. If you get a bonus, preset 75% to go to brokerage automatically. Automate it. Remove willpower from the moment. 30-day rule. Automated investment of raises. Together, they build a powerful defense. 30-day rule stops big-ticket lifestyle inflation. Automated investing makes wealth grow with income. This isn't being cheap, it's being intentional. If you really want to put your wealth building on the fast track, here is the ultimate challenge. After your next raise, commit to keeping your lifestyle exactly the same for 1 full year. For 12 months, you pretend the raise never happened. You don't move to a new apartment, you don't buy a new car. Say you get a raise that gives you an extra $800 a month after taxes. If you take on the 1-year challenge, at the end of those 12 months, you will have saved an extra $9,600. That's nearly $10,000 that you otherwise would have likely absorbed into your lifestyle without a second thought. That money could fully fund your Roth IRA for the year and then some. This challenge does more than just boost your savings. It fundamentally rewires your relationship with money. It proves to you that you don't need more stuff to be happy or comfortable. It breaks the link in your brain between more income and more spending. This is how you escape the trap for good. You recognize the problem, you understand the psychology behind it, and you implement simple, powerful systems to counteract it. By doing this, you turn every raise into a stepping stone toward financial independence, not another link in the chain of a more expensive lifestyle. And speaking of the forces that shape our desires, what about the billion-dollar industries designed to make us want more? In a future video, we'll dive into exactly how marketing and advertising manipulate our psychology to keep us spending.